Based on the chairs, it's slightly smaller than yesterday afternoon. It's bigger than the morning, but okay.
Good to go already?
Yeah. Sorry, I need one more second. Right until like the moments.
Thanks. 2 seconds here while we're degurgalizing.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't get my
That was a problem
yesterday's
yesterday.
dribble out yet.
Yeah. It's like, oh no.
Trying to make your own brew in there? Or?
Yeah.
Doesn't taste very good, but yeah. That's the trick, okay? Alright. Good to go? 1, 2, 3.
hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Bonjour, Gakinawiya. Greetings to everyone in Anishinaabe Moen. I'd like to congratulate all the graduates here. Oh, it's so beautiful to see this. And to always remember, don't forget who you are. To always keep that in place, especially with all the dream making that you're making happen right now. So, Chimigwech, it's a great success. This is an honor song for all the graduates, for the good path that they're walking on. Aha, miigwech. Miigwech, congratulations.
Bonjour, Anin, Nichiwag, Shagwa, the Dinway Makana Tok, Atik in Ne, Ndishnakaz, Atik and Dotem, Kuchiching and Donji, Wikwe Dong and Daya, Nungum, the Menwe and Dem Jubigunonogok, Ha, Niwing Unamia, being the Gek Mishum Sanak, Chibayak, Vindigek, Manohaki, Wichue Shanam, Gahkana Nungum, Manogishigit, Oho. that my friends, my relations, from our language that we speak, the people in this territory have this amazing, rich, vibrant language that's referred to as Anishinaabe. And I'm from Couchiching First Nation. That's a Treaty 3 community over there. And I also come from another nation on my mother's side, the Plains Cree people, the Nehiyawak people. And to be blessed with these two amazing human beings that gave us these amazing teachings, and all of their children grew up right here in Thunder Bay. And we always wanted to give back to the city in many ways. And our late father has gone to the spirit world now. It'll be 5 years this August, but I'm the eldest of that family, the eldest of the children. And we recently relocated back here to Thunder Bay, my wife and I. And I graduated here in 1983. I remember sitting with the students here, and Mom and Dad were in the audience. They didn't know how much pride they must have felt. You know, both of them were residential school survivors. They put up with a lot, raising children here in the community. But to see their eldest graduate with a degree was amazing. Our people, we call our education a white buffalo. It frees us. It gives us the opportunity to become amazing human beings, to give back to the community in many, many ways. And that's what I'm going to be doing now for the rest of my life. I have grandchildren here, 3 granddaughters. They're amazing little human beings. They just love, they call me Papa, and they call my wife Gookum Irene. So they have names for us already. And they're going to be part of this fabric here. They're going to be coming to you people down the road to help guide them in a good way. That prayer I talked about, it speaks about asking Creator, the spirits, Mother Earth, to come here and help all of us today. It's an amazing concept Indigenous people have always had with the land, with Creator, is that we see ourselves as humble beings, that we need help. We can't do everything by ourselves. And it's a testament to what you're going to see today for the rest of the morning, is you're going to see amazing stories of resilience. Anytime there's a forest fire, the land goes away. The first trees to come back are the red willow trees. In my mother's language, Nehiyawak, they call that Akamemo, which means never give up. Akamemo. So we utilize those trees in our ceremonies. We take medicine from those trees in our ceremonies. They bend, they give way. Akamemo, they never give up. They keep going and going and going. So that's what I'm thinking with my students and my friends that are going to be graduating. You're going to be like those trees now. You're going to be able to bend, you're not going to break. And you're going to keep going and going and going. You're never going to give up, ever. Akamemo. So that's what I want to reserve and speak to you about. And then the language, ape means to sit. Aho.
I hereby declare this 58th session of Convocation is open.
Madam Chancellor, graduands, faculty and staff, family, friends, distinguished guests, welcome to Lakehead University's 58th Convocation ceremonies. My name is Dr. Moira McPherson. I'm the President and Vice Chancellor here at Lakehead University. And before we start our program, I would like to extend our appreciation to Audrey DeRoy, who opened our ceremony this morning with an honors song, and to Elder Linklater for the blessing and his words that he shared with us. I would also like to acknowledge the original custodians of this land and pay my respect to the elders, past, present, and future, for they hold the memories, the traditions, the culture, and the hopes of Indigenous peoples. I would like to recognize that we are on the traditional land of the Fort William First Nation, signatory to the Robinson Superior Treaty Territory of 1850. We also acknowledge our relationships with the other Indigenous and Métis peoples who have a history in this territory. It is now my privilege to introduce the members of the platform party for today's convocation. These members are recognized for the support and contributions that they've made to Lakehead University. To the members of the platform party, please stand as I announce your name or the area that you represent. Dr. Gautam Da, Mace Bearer. Dr. Chander Shahi, Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies. Dr. Betsy Birmingham, Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. Dr. Sri Kurasari, Interim Dean, Faculty of Science and Environmental Studies. Dr. Wayne Melville, Dean, Faculty of Education. Dr. David Richards, Dean, Faculty of Business Administration. Dr. Brigitte Leblanc, Dean, Faculty of Natural Resources Management. Dr. Mirella Stroink, Dean, Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. Andrew Dean, Vice President, Research and Innovation. Maria Vassanelli, Chair, Lakehead University Board of Governors. Chancellor, Rita Shelton Deverell. Dr. David Barnett, Provost and Vice President, Academic. Stephen Lowe, 2023 Honorary Degree recipient. Michael Denhan, Vice President, External Relations. Dr. Linda Rodenberg, Interim Principal, Lakehead Aurelia. Dr. Murchison, Strategic Advisor to the President and Vice Provost, Institutional Analysis and Planning. Kathy Pozahan, Vice President, Finance and Administration. Councillor Tanis Castern, Fort William First Nation. Elder Ron Linklater. Members of Lakehead University's Board of Governors, please stand. Fellows of the university, please stand. Members of Lakehead's senior management team. And last but not least, all Lakehead University faculty. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present Councillor Tanis Castern from the Fort William First Nation to bring greetings to the graduating class.
Good morning. Bonjour, Anin. My name is Tanis Castern, and I'm a former council member of Fort William First Nation. And I'd like to welcome you to this beautiful traditional territory I call home. It's an honor to take part of this ceremony with you and your families. To the graduates of 2023, wow, what an inspiring group of faces. You're all going to go out into the world today and begin a new journey. I've spoken the last day and a half. I don't write speeches. I believe that what we have to say comes from here and the ancestors that walk with me. I believe that education is a gift. I believe that if I was to take the answer no, I wouldn't be standing before you today. I wouldn't have an honors degree today. I wouldn't have been offered a law admission if I had listened to many voices over the years. Lakehead for life. Over the years in the city, I didn't even know Lakehead University existed until I got there. And it was a city inside of a city. And the people that I met and the relationships that I made while I was there taught me how to conduct myself in a meaning, educational way. Over the years, anger didn't get me very far. But now, I could speak from a place of sereneness, a place of understanding. And I'm here to share with you and your families this triumphant moment. I know how hard it is. I've been there. And I still would like to return for my master's someday. And they'll bend and break you, and they'll take your soul and hand it to you, because that's what it's supposed to do. All the ethnicities and diversities that I shared space with taught me so much as an Indigenous woman that I did not know. Thank you for that. Thank you to Lakehead and the staff and the faculty and the administration for always embracing Fort William First Nation leadership. And thank you to you for coming to celebrate. The families that help our students graduate to get to that point also are a student too, because you're the ones that have to deal with them at 4 o'clock when they're doing their homework till 4 o'clock in the morning. So my biggest message today would never say I can't, say I can and I will. Chimigwich, and enjoy your success, and I wish you all the best in your future careers, and I welcome you to our territories to bring your knowledge and your education to work with our people and our communities. So God bless. May you all have a wonderful weekend with your families and enjoy your success. Chimigwich.
Madam Chancellor, members of the Platform Party, special guests, family and friends, and our guests of honor, the 2023 graduating class of Lakehead University. We welcome you here today to recognize and celebrate this amazing group of graduates and all that they have achieved in their time with us here at Lakehead. We would also like to celebrate the families and friends who have supported these students in all the ways that really count, being there with the love and encouragement and belief that's helped sustain them through their trials and tribulations. As a mother of 2 university students, I have some firsthand knowledge of what that support looks like and just how important it is. We cherish your trust in us to teach them how to learn and what they need to know to make their mark and follow their dreams. Today, they are finally ready to step forward into the world as university graduates. And what a world it is. At first glance, it's a world filled with uncertainty, division, political unrest, and seemingly insurmountable challenges. But if you look closer, it's also a world of beauty, connectedness, humanity, and endless opportunity. Life is never one or the other. Both perspectives are true. What is important is that we have a choice of how we approach our lives and of being present wherever we are. Over these past months, I've been reflecting on the message I wanted to highlight in my address to all of you today. What message can I impart that is universal, that is meaningful to each of our graduates who come to us from diverse backgrounds, lived experiences, and from vastly different academic disciplines? I thought about my own time as a student, then as a faculty member, and finally in leadership roles. And the reality is that one of the basic but vital secrets to success is engaging and being fully present in whatever you do, because this world is full of distractions. The seduction of technology competes for our attention every waking minute, and we are conditioned to believe that being able to manage our way through everything, everywhere, all at once is natural and desirable. The truth is that although society tells us we should be able to multitask, science proves our brains are simply not wired to focus well on two things at once. We toggle back and forth between tasks, believing we're doing them all justice, when in reality, none are getting our best effort. Sadly, the worst side effect of multitasking is that it leads to less human interaction and more isolation. We are pulled further and further away from meaningful engagement with other people. The good news is that we don't have to live in a world that drags us along in its wake. We have the power to choose what we pay attention to, where we spend our time, and how we show up in the world. And when we do show up, it will be from a calm, fully present mindset and perspective, holding the power to shape and inspire others. Here at Lakehead, we continue to be present in all we do, partnering to increase and broaden our impact while demonstrating to the world why we are special. One of our recent partnerships with the University of Guelph has led to the approval of a new collaborative Doctor of Veterinary Medicine program in rural and northern community practice. Increased veterinary capacity is desperately needed, and this program will increase the training of vets in Ontario for the first time in a generation, positively impacting thousands of Northerners. Lakehead has also significantly advanced its research capability with new high-impact centers such as the Biorefining Institute, Epid at Work, and the Anishinaabe-Kandasawin Institute. We're also known for our strengths in community-based research, making a real difference to the people in our regions. Lakehead, and indeed Lakehead students, have leaned into addressing some of society's greatest challenges, positioning us as a beacon both locally and globally, as a leader in sustainability, social justice, and Indigenous education, helping to develop a more resilient and equitable future. In 2019, Lakehead launched its inaugural sustainability plan. This comprehensive plan provides a pan-university roadmap for academics, operations, and engagement. While implementation of this plan is a collective effort across the university, our students have played a major role in driving these efforts. Beginning back in 2019, Lakehead participated in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings, which measures universities' efforts to help advance the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. I'm deeply proud that Lakehead has consistently been recognized among the top 5 to 10% of universities, and as the highest ranked university in the world with fewer than 10,000 students. These accomplishments were achieved because as an institution, Our attention was focused on our priorities, the tasks at hand, and those we serve. So in closing, we wish to thank everyone who has supported our graduates during their time here at Lakehead. We have done our very best to prepare them to chase their dreams, and we hope we have become part of their extended family because we regard them as part of ours. And to you, our graduates, you have the power to choose how you show up in life, whether you're there in mind and spirit or there, whether you focus on what's important or what is loudest. Our wish is that you choose to be present in every room of your life so that it is an inspirational and a fulfilled one. Please keep us in your hearts and minds. We look forward to learning how you've been part of the change that we long to see in our world. Thank you. Miigwech. Madam Chancellor, it is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. David Barnett, Provost and Vice President Academic, to introduce our recipients of Emeritus title.
Thank you, Dr. McPherson. Madam Chancellor, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize our distinguished colleagues who have been awarded Professor Emeritus. The title Professor Emeritus is offered to faculty members retiring this year from full-time academic life while holding the rank of professor or associate professor at Lakehead University. Today, we are pleased to recognize Dr. Edward Warana from the Department of Psychology for all of his years of hard work and dedication to Lakehead University, and most of all, to all of our students. Thank you and congratulations, Dr. Warana.
Madam Chancellor, it is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Carl Skogstad, the Chair of Lakehead University's Senate Honorary Degrees Committee, to introduce our honorary degree recipient.
Madam Chancellor, it is my great privilege and pleasure to introduce our honorary degree recipient, Stephen Lowe. Stephen Lowe is recognized by audiences and peers as one of the world's foremost large-format filmmakers. His creative vision, storytelling ability, and commitment to cinematic innovation have yielded an extraordinary body of work, enjoyed by audiences of all ages. He has written, directed, and produced more than 20 IMAX films and TV projects over the past 40 years, relentlessly following his curiosity wherever it took him. From the beginning of his IMAX career, he has been proud to be working in a format created by Canadians and has featured Canada wherever possible. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of Lakehead University, I am honored to request that you confer on Stephen Lowe the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit you, Stephen Lowe, to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa. Dr. Stephen Lowe, I invite you to address the convocation.
Thank you so much. This is a great honor. While I was writing this, or just after I wrote this, I saw a quick headline in the New York Times that said something to the effect that you shouldn't follow following your career path with passion may not be a good idea. It's pretty late for me. I've spent decades traveling around the world making IMAX theatrical documentaries about almost anything. Nature films, sharks, whales, bears, buffalo, chimpanzees, deep ocean science films, military films, earthquake, disasters, history and physics films, and so on and on. You can Google me if you wish, and you'll know more about me than I do. So there were a lot of things I was passionate about. I was able to work on aircraft carriers, fighter jets, helicopters, steam engines, ultralights. I've been stuck in the engine room of the Titanic. That's not a 4-minute story, that's more 4 hours. But how does my experience connect to your future? The world is changing so fast. You will face challenges that I couldn't even imagine when I came here 52 years ago, got off the train and walked up the hill to a brand new Lakehead University. The career wave I rode was just beginning in 1970. The first IMAX film was made here in Thunder Bay. It was called North of Superior. I think many people may have seen it. Hundreds, if not thousands, of films followed. But now, 50 years later, theatrical films of all kinds are kind of slipping into the past. Who would have guessed? I think the key thing is if you're lucky enough to know what you want, go after it. Be stubborn. Perseverance is as important as luck and talent. But also be flexible and open when new opportunities arise. Find a way to be passionate about whatever does come your way, because passion will give you an unfair advantage over people less interested and curious. It's kind of a balancing act between being stubborn and flexible, and it's one in which you need to trust yourself. So I have a famous little story I've told for years. It began about 35 years ago. My career was getting off to a reasonable start. I'd made a number of natural history films. I was summoned to Tokyo to make a presentation to the largest power company in the world. I recall a long table with dozens of executives, all kind of chain smoking. Tells you how long ago that was. I'd just been given a tour of their new visitor center, a nuclear reactor mock-up that you could actually walk through, a full-size nuclear mock-up with a brand new IMAX theater beside it. They wanted me to make a fun and interesting film about nuclear power for families and children. Part of me said, well, just shut up and take the money. I had 2 kids and I was broke. But such a film would have been a disaster of nuclear proportions. So I said, no, it was not a good idea. The executives gasped, puffed away. There was a huge cloud of smoke. Well, I explained that when families sit in front of that giant screen, they need to be given the opposite experience of the nuclear reactor tour. It should be an emotional story, I said. they've had the science lesson, and now they need to have something emotional. And it's the emotion that will make that visitor center a hit. They were pretty angry, kind of puffing away. They weren't expecting to be contradicted. So, Stevenson, what do you recommend? I've always been passionate about wildlife, partly because I came here to Thunder Bay. And kind of wildlife and wilderness, I didn't know exactly what to say, so I just blurted out, beavers. Nature's greatest engineer. So they said, oh, no, biwawa, which I think is Japanese for beaver. They hated it. And my friend Yadana, who's still friends to this day, was a translator, and he kind of whispered in my ear, it's time to leave. So before I knew it, I was back on a flight to Toronto, having blown my opportunity, however modest it was. So we moved on to other films, but a few months later, a young lady from Chibu Electric Power called the office to say, we want the film about biwawa. Where do we send the money? So they put about $5 million in our bank account. There was no contract, just a few bottles of sake to seal the deal. At the time, I hardly knew what a beaver was. It turned out the film was ridiculously hard to make. It took 3 years. We had to raise beavers from scratch, allowing us to get close enough with great big cameras. We needed to get inches away from the beaver. We filmed under the ice in the dead of winter. We put the camera in a beaver house. There was a dam building and tree cutting, escape from a bear. Decades later, the nuclear power plant is closed because of a tsunami disaster. But Beavers is still running at the visitor center. It ran in hundreds of IMAX theaters. It grossed well over $100 million. Most of that money going to the nonprofit museums. Sometimes in my career I would say, well, why bother? The risks were enormous, both physical and financial. I would say as I look back, it was a chance to inspire millions of little faces watching in the dark, just getting started in life, who otherwise wouldn't have necessarily seen the things that I saw. To have a passion and be able to share that with somebody, to communicate that, is a wonderful thing. So embrace what opportunities come your way. Be passionate, because it only happens once. And forget about the New York Times. Thank you very much.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce one of our soon-to-be newest graduates, Michelle Posion. Today, Michelle will be receiving her Honors Bachelor of Commerce degree and has a few words to share with the graduating class of 2023.
Welcome, Chancellor Deverell, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. McPherson, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and fellow graduates. My name is Michelle Posion, and I'm a graduate of the Faculty of Business Administration. I'm honored to be here today to share my Lakehead experience and celebrate the individual and collective achievements of the class of 2023. I want to begin by expressing gratitude to everyone who has supported the graduating class throughout their educational journeys. I'm personally very thankful for the support of my family, friends, and for the guidance and mentorship I've received from various members of the university community. I encourage my fellow graduates to reflect upon the same and thank those who have positively impacted their university careers. Reflecting upon my time at Lakehead University, my experience has been the perfect mix of exceptional and unconventional. In the classroom, I've had many outstanding learning experiences filled with thoughtful questions, rich discussion, and engaging course contents that have challenged my thinking. Outside of the classroom, I've had the opportunity to explore my interests, find my voice, and discover my strengths and weaknesses through experiential learning. I've learned the importance of building community through co-curricular involvement and found particular value in engaging with students, staff, and visitors from diverse backgrounds. These experiences have made my time at Lakehead University incredibly rewarding, and I'm very grateful for everything I've learned in all of these settings. Over the past few years, the pandemic and many other significant events have impacted us all in various ways. To the graduating class, let us utilize the lessons we've learned throughout these difficult times and the skills we've developed to positively impact the world. As we move into the next chapter of our lives, the importance of staying curious and being compassionate, adaptable, and innovative lifelong learners. We've worked hard to get to where we are today, and we each have the potential to make a meaningful impact on the world. The future is filled with opportunities, and it's our responsibility as the leaders of tomorrow to be conscious, mindful, and willing to advocate for sustainability, equity, inclusion, and reconciliation. One of my favorite authors and activists, who I have the pleasure of sharing a first name with, Michelle Obama, once said, "The ability to read, write, and analyze, the confidence to stand up and demand justice and equality, the qualifications and connections to get your foot in the door and take your seat at the table. All of that starts with education. No matter where your career or education journey takes you, take the lessons and skills you've acquired from in and outside of the classroom with you. Be bold, be brave, and challenge the status quo. Always remember the people and experiences that have shaped your time at Lakehead University, and be grateful for the opportunities that education has provided you with." Congratulations to the class of 2023. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you for those wonderful words, Michelle, and congratulations to you. Madam Chancellor, it's now my privilege and pleasure to introduce Evelyn Davenport, who is going to perform a musical interlude for us here today. Just a couple of things about Evelyn that I'd like to say as I introduce her. Evelyn is one of hundreds of talented alumni from our university. She graduated last year with an honors Bachelor of Arts, specializing in music. And this year, she's just completing her post-baccalaureate artist certificate in performance and pedagogy. She has received a scholarship to study piano master at Carnegie Mellon University next year. And I just want to add that Evelyn started performing for us at our convocation ceremonies when she was only in grade 11, and we all looked to see if we could scoop her to come into our program, and our program has been a better program with Evelyn joining us and graduating. So it's with great pleasure I introduce Evelyn Davenport. Thank you, Evelyn, for that amazing performance. So now, I think it's the moment that many of you have been waiting for. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present Dr. Ravi Gokani, who will introduce the candidates for degrees and diplomas.
I would like to request that all the graduates stand, please. Madam Chancellor, on the recommendation of the Senate of the University, I present to you candidates who have fulfilled academic requirements for degrees and diplomas and have complied with all other requisites of the University. Madam Chancellor, would you admit these graduates?
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I admit you as graduates of Lakehead University.
You may now take your seats. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Business Administration, I have the honor to present those upon whom will be conferred master's and undergraduate degrees from the faculty, and to introduce Dr. David Richards, Dean of the Faculty of Business Administration, who will congratulate each graduate. Kriti Arora. Sanjana Ravi. Abhishek Misra. Chili Lan. Xiao Lu. Arpit Malik. Sangram Nagredilu. Omogolahon Olatunde. Arunab Saxena. Famti Huang Yan. Tanmay Tanaji Shind. Vaibhav Verma. That concludes Master of Business Administration. This is the start of the Master of Science in Management. Reena Chahal. Scott McGill. Francesco Sacchetti. That concludes Master of Science in Management. Start of Honors Bachelor of Commerce, Cooper Hamilton Anderson. Mitchell Noah Freitag Baczynski. Katya Marilu Boreas Carvajal. Nolan Jose Camire Florindo. Jose Leonardo Canales Cruz. Cassandra Joy Karangi. Ing Fu Chow. Peter Kenneth Danielle. Joshua David DeJong. Dawson Adrian Duarte de Souza. Benison Ducharme. Bryce Anderson Foster. Noah James Francis. Kira Dawn Fukushima. Anna Ryan Gula. Gautam Jayshankar. Thomas Jaden Jones. Christopher William Ladouceur. Ptolemy Alexander Jin. Sarah Elizabeth Cagerini. Zhen Chang Lu. Mun Corner. Sneha Kulkarni. Yunji Liu. Kaya Mayampa. Andy Rose Malin. Erica Monica Moorhead. Cody Tyler Myshak. Oganetega Jennifer Okoribu. Robin Andrea Panizza. Videsh Gaurag Patel. Michelle Sarapasian. Justin William Lee. Torin Gary Ian Sissons. Yi Sun. Ali Amir Tedik. Yash Bipin Tucker. Yolanda Dalmar Torres Medina. Anve Verma. Brianna D. White. Huning Wang. Jackson Robert Zakruski. Michael David Zale. Nicholas Joseph Zapatelli. Chao Zhang. Ziking Zuo. That concludes Honors Bachelor of Commerce. Start of Bachelor of Administration. Oladi Kamal Abudu Balogan. Chloe Ann Wanzuk Arbor. Laura Mercedes Coronado. Claudia Gagne. Ashlyn George. Amanda Maria Lachetta. Jaron Joseph. Haley Koopman. Nicola Ann Marier. Shahil Falgun Kumar Patel. Urvish Mehul Kumar Patel. Hemang Soni. Yunus Usman Sharifa Barar. Devin Joshua Turgeon. Rudra Paresh Kumar Vyas. That concludes Bachelor of Administration, and that concludes Faculty of Business Administration. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences, I now have the honor to present those upon whom will be conferred PhD, master's, and undergraduate degrees and diplomas from the faculty, and to introduce Dr. Morella Stroink, Dean of the Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences, who will congratulate each graduate. Victoria Ewan. Nicole Catherine Kerr. Jessie Irene Lund. Laura McGowan. Alexandra Diani Popowich. That concludes Doctor of Philosophy, now Master of Arts, Trent Michael Linz. Abby Rose Radford. That concludes Master of Arts, now Master of Health Sciences, Mariam Ainshuku. Ainsley Deanne Klassen. That concludes Master of Health Sciences, now Master of Public Health, Naveed Ahmed. Jennifer Brad. Peter Holt Hindle. This is the Dean Bronner Scholar Award winner for Health Sciences, Claire Bridget Linton. Temitope Adadunsi Omojola. Master, that concludes Master of Public Health. Now start of Master of Science. Megan Carrie Mabel Allison. Jordan Bailey Bedell. Celia Christina Berry. Stephen Manger. Sina Delaver Geshkai. James Vincent Anthony Feminari. Michaela Catherine Grant. Joshua Hurden. Tia Kristen Lampo. Nicole Patricia Lee. Yutong Liu. Michael Lawrence Perrier. Kate Michelle Puzlushnai. Abigail Caitlin Proteau. Emma Lynn Robinson. Emily Taylor Tella. That concludes Master of Science. Start of Master of Social Work, Sandy Alley. Kaylee Ann Belosky. Sandra Hazel Lapina. Brooke Rainsford. Heidi Grissom Reed. Mackenzie Renee Street. That concludes Master of Social Work. This is the start of and end of the Graduate Diploma in Professional Kinesiology. Bryn C. and Morgan. This is the start of Honors Bachelor of Arts, Dylan Edward Cross. Kelsey Lynn Dunn. Jackson Morley Fisher. Emily Roberta Kampoff. Megan Catherine Kovac. Julia Lauren Maltese. Mrs. McKenzie. Mackenzie Rose Matazowski. Alicia Lynn Sandom. Tanya Mavani. Cassandra Lee Giselle Tilson. Megan Mariana Torma. Jennifer Dawn Wyman. That concludes Honors Bachelor of Arts. This is the start of Bachelor of Arts 4-year. Parker David Forrester. Isabella Anastasia Imperius. Lindsay Lavina Roman. And that concludes the Bachelor of Arts 4-year. Start of Bachelor of Arts, Jamie Dunn. Cameron Gregory. Carilla? Yeah. Riley Violet Carilla. Ethan Banning Guy Stanfield. Janice Ruby Trimble. That concludes Bachelor of Arts. Start of Honors Bachelor of Kinesiology. Tia Ray Alexiuk. Bone? That's how it's pronounced? Yeah. Shayla Chantel Bone. Justin Ian Caruso. Daniel Anthony Chipetta. Olivia Lauren Isabel Cordeleone. Caitlin Judith Dela Cruz. Madeline Mary Grace Fabiano. Fergus Frederick Bode Foster. Haley Lauren Fournier. Keandra Kayla Angelique Francis. Melissa Nanagale Henderson. Kylie Regianne Hansen. Oluwashindara. Oluwashindara Isaac Oloye. Peyton Marie Koistra. Carly Lefebvre. Nicholas Anthony Lepore. Brianne May Mathieu. Simon Peter Paquette. Zach Prenger. Caitlin Smart. Haley Jones Swift. Riley Jessica Thompson. Erica Vidato. Adam George Davis Wilton. And that concludes Honors Bachelor of Kinesiology. This is the start of the Bachelor of Kinesiology 4-year. Ans John. Erica Richardson. Sandra Soy. Anita Pandarapara Bill Sajan. Sorry. That concludes Bachelor of Kinesiology 4-year. This is the start of Honors Bachelor of Science. Shaylin Veronica Cross. Kelsey Nicole DeGrazia. Zoe Victoria Murphy. Kiersey Brianna Matakainen. Nandini Parekh. Anastasia Kirsten Marie Rantadeagle. Erin Eileen Wilson. Myung Yeon Sung. And that concludes Honors Bachelor of Science. This is the start of Bachelor of Science. Jillian Hansen.
Abiola Bakari.
Mariam Abiola Bakare. That concludes Bachelor of Science. This is the start of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Alyssa Marie Lovey Adams. Jaden Marie Adams. Gareth Gordon Agard. Yaman Al-Smadi. Daniela Elizabeth Archibald. Maria Barnova. Julie Louise Bacot. Brody Blackwood. Caitlin Christina Blanchard. Denzel Johannes Bellinger. Stephanie Dolly Boyko. Carmen Evola Brailsford. Christiane Joy Cabanayan. Alyssa Maria Cabral. Antonino James Calarco. Cordell Campbell. Peyton Ivory Lynn Kapnerhurst. Aaron Kamek Carganillo. Jenna Catanzaro. Brooklyn June Corley. Aaron Francis Clayton. Sydney Marie Albina Conlon. Elizabeth May Coppin. Megan Michelle Mackenzie Crawford. Cameron Ross Daly. Benjamin Tridow. Malaika Ravi Daryanani. Dana Joelle Doucette. Jamie Maria Dutz. Elena Fair. Stevie Ann Fishwick. Lorraine Erica Bendo Flores. Jason Jamali Jade Fraser. Jewel Josie Ann Fraser. Madison Marie Galt. Jacob Giacomo Gazzolo. Devin Warren Gertuga. Emily Gluhenke. Nicholas Ryan Goldberg. Hillary Marie Pauline Gravel. Jade Green. Joe Paolo Grisenti. Amy Grant-Manis.
Heinrich.
Jessica Rose Heinrich. Emily Suzanne Hale. Julia Roma Rose Hamilton. Jesse Lee Hanlon. Charlene Harvey. Hansi Devindya Jayawiri Hatarasingh Hage. Emma Marie Haywood. Robin Darlene. Melissa Hessels. Bridget Eve Hook. Michael Hubeni. Brooke Rianne Helena. Abigail Victoria Jacobson. Heather Nicole Johnson. PJ Son Di Juan. Jaden Olivia Kaya. Kelsey Lynn Kapush. Emily Irene Kahn. Alexandra Savannah Kolmala, Ireland. Khalid Amanali. Daryl Scott Layden. Carly Rose Lex. Lauren Marie Lightbody. Jessica Constance Laponin. Shelby Lynn McDonald. Alexandria McIntyre Gagnon. Emily Ann Macklin. Isabella Grace Maltese. Precious Isosa Ambanugu. Kindle Jacqueline Kathleen McCallum. Kathleen Grace McDonald. Megan Nora Ann McDonald. Connor Nicholas McKinnon. Smara Sophia Melisis. Madison Miller. Haley Martina Mose.
Good girl.
Megan Dawn Nahachewski. Vanessa Deanna Lynn Nicole. Cordelia Gagway. Carly Mia Nishimura. Jennifer Lynn O'Neill. Morinike Ojudu. Ibukam Orlani Pukam. Ainsley Rianne Parker. Philippe Pereira. Rishala Shanta Prasad Maharaj. Samantha Marie Philp. Madeline Alicia Potts. Jennifer Lee Power. Amy Quinn. Nurhan Ramon. Craigie Reeves. Madeline Michaela Jacqueline Rapard. Maxwell Avery Robinson. Emma Sunflower Pauline Robling. Rhiannon Ross. Samantha Ray Russell.
Adini K. Samuel. Adini K. Samuel.
This one is?
Adini K. Samuel.
Adini K. Samuel. Shannon Seward. Ainsley Kathleen Shannon. Cynthia Shaupeju. Lorianne Marie Sinaway. Eva Noel Spiroff. Tamia Nicolette St. Kitts. Cameron Alexander Talbot. Calissa Rebecca Kachuk. Megan Margaret Tremblay. Riley Edward Turner.
Latachi Usua.
Latachi?
Latachi Usua.
Lotachi Usua. Courtney Jill Vella. Maria Virginia Villegas. Drita Voca. Matthew Cole Walker. Brett Clement Weeger. Brooklyn Lee White. Zachary Jared Wiseman. Nicole Faye Hope Wisnook. Jodsup?
Yeah.
Salmo?
Yeah.
Zaritz Jodsup Salmo. That concludes Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And this is now the start of Honors Bachelor of Social Work. Taylor Lee Armstrong.
Let's go, Taylor!
Amanda Lynn Beaulieu. Danielle Janine Bobrovsky. Noah Richard Douglas Burns Attila. Jacqueline Tony Calabrese. Jessie Karen Catanzaro. Chantel Coates. Jessica Rose Frappa. Kiara Rain Jennett. Tyler Kenneth Carl Hamry. Megan Faye Jourdain. Holly Alexandra Kubinek. Sophia Jean Kuhn. Natasha Ann Whitney Magyar. Mackenzie Lee Mallon. Jenna Lee Panonton. Nicole Teresa Sertic. Carrie Ann Taft Sokolowski. Kellyanne, sorry. Dana Arlene Symington. Megan Sarah Trochimchuk. And that concludes Honors Bachelor of Social Work. And Madam Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all of the graduates from the Faculty of Health and Behavioral Sciences.
Madam Chancellor, Andrea Tarsitano, Vice Provost, Students and Registrar, will now receive the degrees and diplomas on behalf of all absent students who have graduated today. Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to introduce Dr. Nancy Lukai, member of the Lakehead University Alumni Association Board, who will say a few words on behalf of the association to the graduates.
Good morning. Chancellor Devereux, President and Vice Chancellor McPherson, of the Platform Party, parents and guests of the graduating students, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. My name is Nancy Lukai. I'm a member of the Board of Directors of the Alumni Association of Lakehead University, and I am a proud graduate of Lakehead's forestry programs, although that was a few years ago. It is my distinct pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of my fellow Alumni Association board members and our extended alumni family. Although it was a few years ago for me, I do remember that graduation was a time of excitement and anticipation. But there was also some sadness. I thought that leaving Lakehead meant also leaving behind the people, the places, and the things that had made my time as a student so memorable and meaningful. But I quickly realized that my time with Lakehead was far from over. As an alum, I was moving into a different kind of relationship that would provide ample opportunity for new memories and meaningful encounters. As a graduate, you will be joining a network of over 69,000 proud alumni living and working in more than 111 countries all over the world. You are now part of this extended family of amazing individuals. You are Lakehead for life, and I hope you will choose to continue to engage with us. But what does it mean to be Lakehead for life? It means being part of a family that engages, celebrates, and shares within our communities. And we do this through our network of chapters, our alumni ambassadors, where our Thunderwolves are in action, as well as a range of in-person and virtual activities. The alumni scarf that each of you now wears has become a Convocation tradition. And it is a symbol that when there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. I encourage you to wear your scarf with pride, stay connected with your alumni association, and follow your fellow alumni through the websites, social media, our alumni e-zine, and the Journey magazine. As a student, and now a graduate, and a member of the Alumni Association, you have exemplified the very best of Lakehead University, the often unconventional and always exceptional. Once again, on behalf of your fellow alumni, congratulations on crossing the finish line. Take a moment to enjoy your accomplishments. Good luck on your journey forward, and always remember that you are Lakehead for life. Thank you very much.
Madam President, platform party, faculty, friends, family, supporters, and the class of 2023. Throughout my career, which is getting rather long by now, and has been mainly in broadcasting and performing arts, and a little bit in academia, I've always had a peer counselor, somebody I could meet with about once a month, tell them about all of my problems, of which there always are quite a few. So it's somebody in a different organization that I'm working in that I can sort of buddy up with. So sometimes this is racism, sometimes it's sexism, sometimes it's ageism, increasingly, sometimes it's power plays and glass ceilings. So in one of these episodes, my peer counselor was a chaplain at a hospice. And so I met with him and I was going, whine, 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 moan, 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 sexism, racism, corporate power plays, glass ceilings. And then I really got tired of the sound of my own voice, so I started to apologize for all of these whinings. And he said, oh, don't worry about it. Normally, I work with people who are dying. And I got through that moment just like you did, with laughter, and lived another day. However, increasingly, it has occurred to me that the time is always limited. Even if, as the late Queen said, whether my time is long or short, it's always limited. I advise that you have peer counselors, and you are very ready from this moment to do that for each other. You can go forth as allies and supporters and partners, and with resilience, as we've heard from Elder Linkletter. It's not easy, it's hard. Now, I've done a lot of mentoring over the last few years, and the only mentees, there have only been 2 who've crashed and burned, and the way they crashed and burned is they wanted me to disappear the sexism, racism, corporate power plays, glass ceilings from their world. They thought it was sort of like being a chancellor, that I could just wave my arm and things would happen. But being a mentor is not like being a chancellor. You know that you have done the work. The family and supporters and friends and faculty, an army of people have done the work. And then the magic happens. It's wonderful. But you know about the work of resilience, the work of supporting each other, the work of evolving what it is you do so that it meets the present day challenges, and you are equipped to do this. So congratulations, move forward, and we are all extremely proud of you. Thank you.
Miguel. It's a very beautiful message and stories and people celebrating it. Makes me happy inside here. The Lakehead University Elders Council, we have one of our members, Elder Jean Algijic, and I, and some of the students last year built a lodge on property, and the ceremony was conducted later on that afternoon. And then around September last year, we had an inaugural law camp for the first time. First-year law students attended ceremonial teachings. And that's something that we're very proud of here at Lakehead University, to support this concept of diversity and to incorporate Indigenous worldview and to see it part of our teachings. The idea stems from this concept of treaties. It wasn't that long ago we celebrated our sesquicentennial, 150 years old. A relatively young country we are as Canadians. We're only now starting to realize the teachings that original people have had here on Turtle Island. And it really is remarkable because they align so much with our idea of how to get along with people, how to love each other, how to help each other. And Anishinaabe in our language, we do have a word that incorporates the concept of treaty. Agoih dewin is that word, agoih dewin. Doesn't matter which part of Canada you come from or which part of the country you'll go to, you'll see treaty people there, Canadians. Agoih dewinin is a plural for that word. And that's where you get that concept of being treaty people, all of us, treaty people. Our ancestors entered into agreements with the newcomers, and that we would bind together, we would share our teachings. So over almost 60, 70 languages. It's such a diverse country. Nowhere else on earth will you see this with the Indigenous peoples here. And we're so excited to be incorporated, to be part of these gatherings today. Canada is, I feel hopeful when I think of the way our country is going. In our language, our word for hope, bako sandan. Bako sandemawin is this hope in action. So I see it today with the young people graduating. Your minds are full of ideas and you're changing and just makes me feel that we're gonna be doing well as a country as we progress forward. So with that, Nui Unamiya, I will pray and I'll do us a closing. Miigwech Mada Nanakamada Gijimanido Chuichi Yankak na Gidinaway Makanak Minoe Minendo Minopa Mataziwin Juenimishanam Gijimanido Gigitima Gizimin Juenimishanam 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 Aho. And that prayer is thanking on our behalf, through me, through us, Sema, tobacco offering, on our behalf, thanking Creator, thanking Creator for giving us this good life, and we make reference to it, Minopa Mataziwin, this well-being, and to ask Creator to love us, but also that we can love each other, and also that we are pitiful, we need help from the spirits, from Mother Earth, from the grandfathers, that'll help guide us, and that will make us strong. Nowhere else on earth will you see that, but in this territory, Turtle Island. So with that, enjoy your day, celebrate, and we can't wait to do this again in the future. Aho, mi'iwe.
The campus is open for further celebration and a bit of nourishment and photographs, I'm sure. Have a wonderful time doing that. I have many thank yous, but in particular, now don't get the wrong idea. She's not hiring. But this is President McPherson's last convocation in Thunder Bay, and I'm sure we all want to thank her for the wonderful years of her presidency, and I think we even have a gift. Thank you. Thank you. So with that, I declare this 58th session of Convocation closed.